Hello guys, it is Gas Giant here, and I've come to you with a new LP finally. It's taken its sweet ass time, but here it is. It's about a certain dragon, a lovable dragon, um, from the PlayStation era. I wonder what it could be about. I mean, we're only collecting gems in this game. Oh yeah, that's right. We're playing Spyro the Dragon. And it's probably one of my favorite games ever. And yeah, I'll explain more.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Who knew that Norks had television? I guess it's just not easy being green. That was an applause line. You're supposed to clap, damn it.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Oh boy. Those are your big collectibles. The dragons. Bonk. I'm gonna be bonking walls a lot in this game, and I'm going to tell you one thing. And one thing only. This was my first time using a PlayStation 3 controller to control this game. So I was kind of noobish. Because I'm very good at playing this on the PSP, strangely. Then again, it's the version I've played the most, is the PSP PlayStation Network version, but this is the PS3 PlayStation Network version. Which are pretty much no different, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're pretty much just the same game, of course. But, you know, the controllers are different, and I have a very weird time controlling this game, or at least did. I got a little bit better. Oh, there I go, messing up already. Better. Yeah, better. Jiminy Christmas. What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh, that was unfortunate. Probably shouldn't have been going into the area in which your enemy went. You're not very bright. But these are the Norks. They're frog-looking bastards who, as the game manual described them, I'm pretty sure it described them as being like... I actually can't exactly remember how exactly it described them, but they're like a mixture of gnomes and orcs.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, jump on all 5 of these stones, and you will get a hidden level, which is actually going to be the first level that I'm going to be doing, because I like to do those secret levels before I do any other normal level. So you're going to be able to see, like, this is the normal gameplay. You're just running around, breaking open chests, and stealing back the treasure that Nasty Nork has stolen.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Yes, the boss is through the dragon mouth, and by the way, you do not experience... Well, let me just say that you do not have to open dragon mouths to get to...
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
You don't have to open dragon mouths for every boss. Most of the worlds you can just go to the boss right from the start. In fact, you can literally just go right to the boss immediately without any second thought, quite really. Oh my gosh. You know, I should just stop trying to sound smart and... yeah, because I'm starting to sound more dumb than smart, which is kind of correct, actually. And in fact, not just kind of correct, very correct. I am not the brightest. I mean, I said in a comment once that I had mastered this game. Let me tell you, I have not mastered this game. I am a retard. Or was a retard, because that comment was made on the worst judgment I think I've ever seen. Jeez. Why would I say I mastered a game that I obviously haven't? I'm no speedrunner. Though I can beat this game in 4 hours on the PSP, that's only if I do things as well as I'm able to. Which isn't always. But, I will say, later on in this playthrough, I will be getting pretty sloppy. Let's just say, by the 4th world of the game, I am going full retard. And the thing is I did most of this game in one sitting. And I'm telling you right now, it is just a pain in the buttocks. I know it's buttocks, but I still have to say it that way. It's just better that way. Damn, I could have gotten 2 for the price of 1 right there, man. I need all the time I can get. I need all the time I can get so that I can beat this piece of shit in a speedrunner's time, you son of a bitch. Anyways. This is a flying level. This is Sunny Flight, to be specific. This is... if you think this flight is hard, oh, are you going to hate the rest of the frickin' flight levels, man? Let's just say the 4th world is the most difficult world in the game, I would say. And I'll explain to you exactly why when we get there, but that world is brutal. Its flight is brutal. Its levels are brutal. And I have to say, it's like... it's just such a pain in the buttocks sometimes, that level. All those levels, and the hub world as well. The hub world's probably the easiest part of that frickin' hub... what the fuck? Yeah, the hub world's the easiest part of the hub world, guys. I am totally smart, yes. I have an IQ of 2054. You should bow down to me, because I am obviously the brightest man you've ever met, right? Yes, totally. Oh my fucking gosh, what the hell's wrong with me? But, we just need to... let's get back on subject here, though. This game was designed by... oh, and that orb? I don't know the exact amount you need to get, but if you fill the in, like... it'll appear around Spyro's life, thingamajig up there. Yeah, that thing over there. Little symbols will appear around it every time you collect an orb. Orbs are dropped by enemies you have already killed once. When they respawn, they won't drop gems, they will drop orbs. When you get it to surround the life image up there, well...
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I might also add that Spyro has a big issue with old farts trying to tell him stories in this game. And because Spyro does not respect his elders, he does not listen and does not care to listen. Bonk. Fuck. Well, I took advantage of that bonk to show off something. You can either save your game or replay Dragon. This game does not autosave. I repeat, it does not autosave. Bonk. Bonk. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm telling you, I did really sloppy work. This was probably my sloppiest playthrough of Spyro in a while. But it's no biggie. Oh, and yes, you need the key. I got the key in the previous cave. I can't believe I didn't talk about that.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Now, I have to say, Spyro's voice in this, I do not really care for Spyro's voice in Spyro 1. He I'm not minding, I'm having a very bad time speaking today. By me not liking it, it's more like I just don't care for it as much as his newer voices in the... But the voices after this, Spyro 2 and 3 and 4.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
But yeah, Spyro's voice in this is a little bit... I don't know how to describe it, but it's not as likable in my opinion. Also, sorry if I sound a little emo, that is because that's because I'm kind of keeping a little bit quiet at the moment, because, well, at the moment I just feel like being quiet. So if I sound a little emo, that's because I can't get much emotion in my voice without getting all loud and shit. Which I didn't mind in my Sonic Adventure 2 LP, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle specifically. But right now I'm just kind of being quiet because, well, yeah. And those old farts with canes, it's more preferred if you flame them.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
That advice is useful. Dropping down in mid-flight is actually very useful, also bonk again. And, in fact, I was doing it earlier in the artisan's home. You saw me using it while trying to collect gems near the town square portal. It's very useful. And also, you're pressing square to charge, which is also a very useful thing to do. Charging will be your main method of getting around quickly. I rarely ever am just walking around. Normally, I am either charging or jumping. I only walk... Oh, Egg Thief. These motherfuckers. I love them. They taunt you. I'm sure you heard it earlier. They go, nah, 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 nah. They're hilarious. I fucking love the Egg Thieves so fucking much. I really do. They're gosh damn hilarious. And they're definitely... They don't have very much personality. Except for them being complete assholes. But that much personality is so good. I love how much of an asshole they seem to be. Just taunting you. And stealing dragon eggs. Who knows even why they're doing it. And it's not like they're even... They're not even minions of Nasty Nork. They're just... thieves. And they're also dressed in a very interesting outfit. You would say it looks... Well, to give you more information on why they're dressed to look the way they do, their design is based off of the 40 Thieves, I guess you could say, but the 40 Thieves never really had a look in the... Like, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, they never really had a look very often. Not a specific look that people really gave them universally. But I'm pretty sure that's where they got the idea for their dressing, because they kind of look in their dress style almost, with lack of a better way of describing it. Also, do not exit level this way. You do not want to do it. But they're kind of dressed in a very weird fashion. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's Arabic. But they're dressed in a way where you'd think they'd be from, like, the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves universe. The freaking... Wow, I'm having a bad time remembering shit today. I've been having an issue remembering shit lately. It's been kind of bad. But there's Dark Hollow. But still, the thieves, I'm pretty sure their design is originating from how, like, they're thieves, blah 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 blah. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, Arabic tales, blah 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 blah. That's a better way of explaining it. So they made them dress in kind of that way that you would expect the people in those stories to dress. And I have to say, they have some amazing turbans. I'm sure that they don't have any issue with the heat at all. Jeesh. Those fucking turbans, they look like they're fucking aliens or some shit. But that's enough of that. We're going to be going to Dark Hollow in the next part. And by the way, that's when I'm going to start gushing about the music. Don't think that'll ever stop. Stuart Copeland is a fucking legend, I tell you. A legend. But bye now.